can all agree that stress makes life less enjoyable, but did you know that chronic stress could lead to more serious medical problems? Dr. Peter Statz, Chief Medical Officer at electroCore, joins me now to discuss the science behind our stress and how to get it under control using non-invasive vagus nerve stimulation. I'm all ears, so I can't wait to see what you have for us or hear what you have for us. Is it true, though, that stress can impact our physical health?
Well, certainly. And Jordan, we've known now for literally thousands of years that stress can affect disease. Tibetans, Chinese, Arabic cultures have all come up with strategies to control stress because they've recognized that the mind controls the disease, the mind-body interface, if you will. What we've not known until recently is that's all done via the vagus nerve. And we've created a biohack into the vagus nerve to try to help people control their stress, control their mood, control inflammation in the body, all controlled by the vagus nerve.
So interesting. So tell us about the autonomic nervous system. I hope I'm saying that right, and how it plays a factor in our stress.
You got it. So when people think about the nervous system, they typically think of what's called the somatic nervous system. The somatic nervous system is what innervates the muscles and the skin that allows you to walk and to sense the world around you. But there's another nervous system called the autonomic nervous system. The autonomic nervous system is the subconscious, the unconscious control of your bodily organ systems. It's really necessary, it's really needed. And this is broken into two different parts, the sympathetic and the parasympathetic. The sympathetic is fight or flight. The parasympathetic is rest and relaxation and recovery. The fight or flight was important. If you see a bear, you have to run away. But unfortunately, in today's world, we're constantly bombarded by the, quote, proverbial bear, and we're constantly under stress, whereby we need to spend more time thinking about how do we rest, relax, and recover. And that's the parasympathetic nervous system, of which the vagus nerve is the main branch of that system.
Okay, I have heard of those two. I didn't know that that was the autonomic was kind of like the umbrella for those two, the parasympathetic and the sympathetic. So I love how this is. I just feel like I'm learning so much. So let's talk about the vagus nerve way that you have, the non-invasive way that we can alleviate stress. It's electric stimulation.
Yeah, so it's really been about 20 years that I've been working on stimulation of the vagus nerve to control disease and as well as health and wellness. And what we've recently come up with is a strategy that's a handheld device. It's not surgery. It's not an implant. It's not a neat place through a needle. It's just done by the person out there. They place a little device on the neck where all of those vagus fibers run, and they run right through the neck up to the brain and then controlling the body as well. And we can do it with 2 minutes in the morning and 2 minutes in the evening with stimulation to activate the vagus nerve with a simple non-invasive approach. As you see right here, it's just a very simple little electronic device that can control and activate your vagus nerve. What's so cool is people didn't think that was possible a few years ago, but now we're making it available really to everybody to be able to activate and biohack into their own vagus nerve.
I think this is going to be like a holy grail for some people. So let's talk about some other ways we can work to alleviate some stress.
Sure. So look, we've known about strategies for alleviating stress for some time. People meditate. I'm a big fan. People do yoga, another big fan. Exercise, big fan. And these are all strategies that have the same common pathway of activating the vagus nerve. What's novel is that we've really created this biohack with our True Vagus system to be able to also get into the vagus nerve non-invasively with 2 minutes in the morning and 2 minutes at night. Still a big fan of everything else. I'm not saying don't do it, but if you have difficulty with time, etc., this is a prosthesis to help you get there.
Hey, it sounds good to me. So where can we go for more information on all of this?
You can go to truvaga.com, TRUVAGA.com, to learn more about the vagus nerve, to learn more about stress, health, and wellness in what is so important in today's world.
Thank you again. You've alleviated my stress of the morning so far. Not that I had much because I love my job, but thank you again for helping us out and teaching us more. And if you'd like to see this interview again, just head to our website, firstcoastliving.net.